Oh, right, I forgot to create the world. I should also change my status real quick. Hold on. There we go. This is just to provide some ambient while the world gets ready to generate and load. Also, I've kind of changed how I'm going to, like, at least until I get into Sonic's world. I'll explain it once I get there. I'm going to turn this on, turn this off. And I'm going to turn this off, which is what I'm going to do anyways. And oh yeah, Twilight Forest is there, but it's just there for extra content. And similar to the Roaring Knight super boss. And obviously the world's loading, so just enjoy the music in the meantime. Also, I plan on doing Knuckles Week at Sonic's soon. And it crashed. Well, not really crashed, just loading. And oh yeah, sonicraft The Return will now be referred to as sonicraft 4. And that means the world has loaded. I don't know why it didn't stop. I also don't know how these new game rules, are gonna play. Oh yeah, I forgot I was Sonic, because I was screwing around initially. Oh wait, I have to unbind a key, hold on. Curios, remove, as this is just gonna... Do I have timeless? Yeah, I have timeless turned on. And because now copper has another use, I added modular golems to throw in some extra content. A lot of the stuff of here is mostly there. They're both for the sake of gameplay and more. So let's go ahead and get some ground rules out of the way, mainly when it comes to other characters, to what I'm going to do. So basically, this is actually kind of a terrible spawn, but hey, at least you can get gravel out of the way right away. Hey. All right. Right. So essentially, where is it? Once I get in properly in Sonic's world, this is just so I can smelt stuff. Why did I do that? uh, is that every character will have a designated thing to them that I'll start off with as soon as I get in. And obviously, of course, I can choose one character from to start off with once I get access to Sonic's world. So basically, every character will get designated abilities, and to unlock new characters, I need both their correlating starting item, aka something that indicates the character, and there something in there. For example, any food item that a character likes, that is something that's noteworthy. I also need the correlating team badge. For example, Sonic. I need his, his, his shoes, his glove, and a chili dog alongside the speed team badge. That's of course if I don't choose Sonic to start off with. If I am starting off with them I won't. I'll start off with the items already on hand. And this is basically how I'm going to handle things from here on. I'll have close to relating abilities. They're not Masters related, but hey, I'm thinking of getting rid of Masters and changing it to this style anyways. This does mean Sonic can swim, though, but it's fine. Right? And yeah, I think I'm gonna mine out more. Plus, as well, because guns aren't really Sonic's thing. I can't use guns. However, a global thing that all characters are able to use are modular golems. They're mostly just there for assistance, in case if I need them for things. Plus, I might learn how to use Create. Or at least try and figure out how to use Create. As I was taught briefly about it, but now I need to actually take my time to learn about it. I also don't know what the other game rules do, like the don't keep us waiting. I don't know if that means we're on a timer or something else. Because either way, when it comes to the new achievements, since we have one more time and the X as well, plus I need to get all the stuff necessary to fight Lord X, who is now the final boss. Obviously, the Knight is an optional super boss, and I might also try and cohorts them into fighting if possible to see the stronger boss, but I'm still doubting the Knight is going to be the strongest. This super boss. I also need to just figure out how to get the knight to actually use commands to set them on teams so that way they can fight by themselves without me needing to coax them to fighting each other. There are some extra faces like Colossus from both the Disaster and Outcome Memories. These I found out when messing with commands. Yeah. Oh. Flint and... Oh yeah, I have Tinker's Construct. I should make one of these, because... Yeah, this lets me make new armors. And tools. Holy. Oh. Well, at least I know how to get to the bootleg dimension. And so let me glimpse. I know this gets me to the Nether. Sonic's World, Angel Island, Crisis City, Sonic EXE's dimension. Forgot this one. Lord X. Forgot this one. Forgot this one. Green Mountain. I forgot this one in particular. I forgot this one. This one can't seem to be found. And then I remember this one. I don't know how to get the command block though, so I'll have to figure that out. It's probably dropped by someone. Fish. So first things first, Nether. The Nether, I have 2 notifications, so I don't think I ever mentioned this to anyone, or in my Robotnik's Castle playthrough. But when Lord X appeared, I don't know if this was just a me thing, but on both occasions, I had this weird sense of fear that I normally never have when I play any game, as a matter of fact. Usually it's just a minor bit, like Resident Evil. Like, we all know my fear went down once I started getting further into the game. But that one was different. Maybe it's the fact that he's just playing with me. He could kill me on the spot if he wants, but he's choosing not to. Just because of food. Because I didn't get any outside of the apples. Oh wait, did I put on keep inventory? Game rule. Keep inventory. True, yeah. I might ask I'm gonna ask this. If anyone else has played the game, or any game where you know that the monster can easily just drop you on the spot. And you encounter them in a different style. I'll have you had a similar thing? Oh, I mistimed it. Missed me. Obviously, I do need my iron. And you know what? Because I'm safe. Do, do, do. Yeah, I only have enough to make an iron pickaxe, but that will be enough for me to get what I need. Because I have two plans. First plan goal: find a bastion. Bastions have a lot of gold. My second plan is to locate a fortress. That way I can get the pentagram, which is also used in this. Which I have no idea what it does. I mean, they still have the issue where you can get a lot. I wonder if that's a lore thing. And also, to get the porcelain stand, I need to defeat Broken Face. Yes, and it's used to upgrade the real Speed Team badge. The Speed Team badge, or real and true Speed Team badge. Which I'm not too familiar on Broken Face. If anyone knows more about him, please explain. Okay. Okay. Water. I think this might be useful for something. Obviously, I'll need to find a pin drive so I can do that. I can also use this for a temporary boost. And also the scythe is actually different too. Oh, so that's how I make it, but how do I get it attached though? Also, Zargos else can be ignored. He is not ready yet. Obviously, I need the Void Gateway with this. So I'll bookmark this. And the Bloody Glove is just an upgrade to Sonic's Glove. Yeah, it's still used in the same spot. I'm smelting some of the copper I got. And I still do need to make Tails Doll, as he's an achievement now, instead of being just something random that you can find. And they also need to get a Studiopolis television. And And obviously, of course, there are still some boss fights I can do to hit stuff I need, like the keys. Thanks. Thanks, game. And then I know I need that for Rouge. I'm also not seeing anything I may need. Else I may need. Because some of the stuff can only be found. Found. And I'm gonna cook this. That way I have food. Also, once I replace my normal shield, I'm gonna try. Once I get the chance, I'm gonna make a super ring shield just to see how good it is. Plus, I can use it in blue booster as well. Oh, oops. I think Knuckle Sonic is the only one that has an upgrade to it. Yeah. So Sonic's the only one. Sonic's vehicle is the only one that gets a direct upgrade. Which I'm probably going to end up getting for both faster ground movement until I upgrade the team badge. And yeah. So I'm going to talk about how badges are going to work. Basically, with the badge of with the team badge of Sonic Speed, oops, it lets me play as Sonic, Shadow, and Amy. With Flight, Tails, Rouge and Cream, and Cheese. And for power, Knuckles, Omega, and Big. It basically lets me switch over to them. Obviously, once I get their things if they have any. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna move on. Honestly, if they start fucking talking to me in the chat, that fear might come back. Which, hey, mod devs, if you're watching this, I wish I could snap my fingers. If you're watching this, make them do that, where they just can, where even if you don't have access to their worlds yet, or don't have the achievements, they can just talk occasionally. Which would be cool. Cool. And also scary, too. This is just to save the iron. Oh, wait. Hold on. Isn't there, like... See, that's why I'm gonna hide here. See, I told you. Plus, I also need to upgrade my backpack to store more. Mainly thanks to all the rings I'm going to be picking up. Plus, I don't have armor, so it might be best if I stay to the surface for the time being, instead of going further down. No armor means I'll die more frequently. Plus, I need a bed. If I don't sleep, phantoms will start spawning. And sure, phantoms aren't too big of a hassle, but they'll still be an issue. And also, I will redesign how I build my home in sonicraft. I have to basically do this, essentially. The main room will be basically a full... The main area will just be a little hub connecting area with a doorway leading outside to the overworld. And from there will lead... And in that room will lead to basically the rest to each of the portals I have access to. I'll try and make it decently large. So that way I can get access to more things. And store more stuff. Because I think iron shouldn't be that bad to get once I get access to Sonic's world, as that's when X-ray becomes available. Because I can just make a bunch of buckets, find popcorn machines, and bada bing, bada boom, starvation, food, the food issue dealt with. And despite this being in beta, just the glimpse into demons and extrans, or extras. Oh god, there's a lot. A lot of new shit. Yeah, I also don't know if I dodged nighttime by going underground, but I sure hope I did. You know? Good. Cows. I mean, I don't exactly need the leather, but... Hey! Yeah. Yeah, it does seem like only two of them are able to be made, with Sonic's being the easiest. And also, it does seem like as well, it actually is worth trying to grab some of the stuff. Yeah. Because those are from demons. And I should actually mark those. Because that way... I know what I'm looking for. There's the Sonic Glove, the Pico Pico Hammer. Oops. Obviously, I can add abilities to them, which is nice. Yeah, cooldowns are bugged, and this is for mainly Eggman. But I'll still bookmark these. And I do need to get another blood ring, too. If I want to upgrade Sonic's glove. Plus, as well, there's also the Xenocyte, and off-screen, when I started killing mobs to test it, not only did I get a massive stat boost, positive status effects, I also got a status effect just called Keep Killing. Not sure what it does when it runs out, though. Oh, plus, the arm cannon is actually going to be pretty useful for when I play as some characters. Hell, Knuckles does more damage. But obviously, of course, guess I'll get that if I decide to play as Knuckles, but considering navigation is something I do a lot, it might be best for me to go with Sonic as the starting character. Which, if I choose Sonic, gets me his glove, and obviously his speed badge. Fleetway is also a boss as well, but I don't know how to summon him. And he does have a correlating achievement, but we'll see more of the achievements as we go on. Plus, there does seem to be a lot of call-out achievements or something. Not sure what they're for. As it just seems to be taunting. Jesus, lag. Yeah, I'm mostly looking for a spot to set up home at, and also some sheep, because I'm one wolf short. If I get extra, maybe I'll ask a friend, see if he wants to join. I could go back, but I should actually more or less go towards those groups. Game, can we stop lagging? Yeah, thankfully I'm gonna get some shears. And these are chickens. Done. Is this gonna be an instance where no matter where I look, I can't find the mob that I'm looking for? So not only can I not set my spawn, but also can't sleep. How's... These chunks load faster. may not have the iron, but I don't want to risk the RNG not dropping it. This is such perfect timing that I found a sheep. Yeah, I'm just going to sleep right here. And notice immediately I have a notification. And yeah, apparently these Cursed Forge is having some stuff. But hey, I'm recording, and I can just hold out on updating until they get the issue done. Fixed. So I can just walk. I'll slide. Ow. I'll grab some lapis for enchanting. Looks like I'm gonna need to learn a little bit about Tinker's construct. Ooh, that was a fall. Am I being an idiot? Maybe. This is gonna get me killed. Probably. But I have a big iron to save me, just in case. Oh, you coming this way? No, I think he's stuck. You know, not having the vanilla Minecraft music is weirdly ominous. Just wanting to mention that. Yeah, I'm just smelting this. Both so I'm not low on iron, and so I can make something to protect myself. God. The noises are confusing me. You can't get up here, idiot. What? I want someone to edit XCOM's miss. Right there. Yeah. If I knew how to edit, I would have edited it myself. Hey! See, that's why I got distance. So I actually do need the, string. Actually, how do I make the compasses again? Alright. Huh. I do not know you can use the cleaver with the severing modifier. Neat. How close is that to surface? Well, at least I got diamond, so I don't have to look for it in the overworld. Plus, that's not large enough. But I might as well go up to grab the water, though. I hope what I did right there actually made some of my viewers jump a little. Sort of like those zombies. Okay. Still hate skeletons. Oh my. You know, that actually was helpful. Oh yeah, the map didn't fully update because this is old chunks from the old map. also sucks that there's a Badlands biome literally right next to it. I might as well explore the old chunks. Plus, if I can find surface lava, that will actually be very useful as it avoids me going into the caves. Because the blaze powder, I can get that later. And you know what, I'm gonna pause briefly just to look to see if I got a notification from somewhere. Nothing much. Why'd I do that? Oh, come on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sleep.
Alright, so someone asked this question earlier.
Video. Oh. You know, I have enough iron, so I can slow down real quick. Smelt this. Take off my backpack. And upgrade. I might put this in a Studiopolis television to see what happens, but I'll need to explore a bit more. Unless I can stockpile up on more blood gold. I'm not gonna have a lot of it. Plus, I also need more iron too to also construct. I think as well I can go to. Despite me starting off fresh with the map. This at least avoids confusion. Horses, no saddle. Got an itch on my head. Where the fuck can I find a lava pool? Actually, yeah. Locate structure, ruined portal. Can I? Squiggly. Yes, I know it needs zinc, but I might only really use it for golem stuff. And you know, that's gonna take me a bit. There we go. At least put some kind of ambience on in the meantime. Oh god! Am I botching the coordinates or something? Where? Are you underground? Oh my! Why? Why do I always get gens like this? Every time. I play, I get some of the craziest gens. Oh, I forgot to clear night vision. Like, what even? I should just buy a lottery ticket. Well, not really buy a lottery ticket. But someone else buy a lottery ticket. Because I don't think even speedrunners couldn't could account for shit spawning underground like this. Seriously, my Minecraft can be cursed at times. And this is all the way in Deep Slate, by the way. I missed it. Where was it, by the way? Was I, like, literally a coordinate off? Or did I completely miss it? No, the coordinate was correct! Heck, it was just completely off. What even? Like, you can't script stuff like this. Yes, I know I'm cheating by no clicking through. But come on, man. And you gotta cut me some slack. Heck, with some of the bull I have to deal with. In fact, there's not even any lava around. I mean, I hear lava, but I don't see lava. Like, seriously. What? And you know what? I'm just gonna keep the last piece of my chicken. And I'm not going back up to the surface. It's like, come on, I can't script things like this. That is actual gen. What is the likelihood of a ruined portal generating underground? Oh my god. Dude, oh my god. Why? Completely encased in stone. So I just had a 50% chance. An uncommon occurrence just happened to me. Not only was the coordinates off by a good couple of bits, but that is just something I can't script at all, no matter what I do, try and convince. You just gotta... I just get some of the craziest stuff happen. This is just to smooth it out. Actually, I'm gonna look it up again. Completely encased in stone. And locate being off. Coordinates. It's an extremely common occurrence. Encased in stone. X and Y axes included. Off the X and Y coordinates. The X and Y coordinates. Off the X and Y coordinates. This should be really the same question. So basically, the coordinates, they were correct, just off by a noticeable amount. Like, what even? I don't even know the chance of that happening. I was referring to Google, to the frickin' AI, which I know those things can be incorrect at times. Or hallucinate for no reason. It might need to be made bigger, considering I plan on having a deep basement that will let me create a dark fountain, a area that will let me create a dark fountain in case if I wish to fight the Roaring Knight. Even then, he's probably going to be a post-game super boss. And also, this is sort of a random suggestion I have for demons if the creator is watching this. When it comes to the various stuff involving the demon's world, I think they could be more dangerous. Not to have like an active roaming threat, but more or less both the environment and the titular enemies themselves, usually correlating to the main world that they're from. For example, I'm gonna need more wood. As you roam, you might encounter Sonic.exe, and if you get too close, he'll start chasing you. Should grab some more. So, grab this. I mean, I can skip out on armor. I mean, sure, I'll die a lot, but hey. Hey, at least I can still do stuff. That would have been embarrassing. Chills. Okay. That's the location. I mean, I can keep playing. Well, at least that solves part of the gold issue. That was not what I meant. Should I be called an idiot for doing this? Like, I couldn't predict that, like, literally. I mean, it didn't look like lava from below. Plus, I do need quite a bit of gold. Even if I don't have armor, if I find a bastion, sure, I'll die a lot, but hey, I have a gun, I have some ammo, and a dream. Yeah, I need to be careful with those. Those things blow up if I touch them. In fact, there we go. As I need about like 10 blocks worth of gold. That's why I need a bastion to locate a bastion of some kind. Hey, dummy, you might want to move. Oh! Oh my goodness. I wasn't expecting it to come from the tree. Literally, that felt like a moment out of an action movie. I just grazed that. Just so I can shake off the ghast. This is fine. Thankfully, I don't have to be there for very long. Once I grab the stuff, I can get out. Plus, it's very likely for me to get armor anyways, even if it's gold. If it is gold, all I have to worry about now are just the piglin brutes, because those guys don't care if I'm wearing gold. You know, if the guys didn't turn into zombified piglins when leaving the overworld, well, I feel like those guys will have a field day in Sonic's world. Oh. Well, that's why. That's why you check. Plus, I'm also out of food. So once I arrive out there, I'm going to start starving. Because if I check this... Can't I get gunpowder? Yeah. That means I won't have to worry about killing creepers. Won't get pissed off. The food's done. You know, I accidentally was hovering over the stop recording button. And that would have been embarrassing by me. Now, I know I could have gone out of my way to go make a compass, a structure compass, but that would require me to find cobwebs. So I need to clear up my inventory. Plus, I also need to get some of those backpack and smelting upgrades for backpack upgrades, the ones that let me smelt stuff straight from my bag and smoking as well. I actually do need the leather. Yeah, I can use stonecutter, I can use crafting table, but I can't blast or smoke food. The smithing table is also good. Why can I not look down? Oh, well, that's nice. And I can just sprint through here. Can't I eat these? No. Oh no! Parkour screwed me over! Oh. Yep. I'll be back. Oh crap, I didn't pause. Let's get unpaused. Also, I just realized as well, I died right at exactly the moment I switched to creative. Honestly, I don't know what to consider this death as. Was it a mistake on my part for not paying attention? Or was it on me entirely? Seriously, I don't know how to consider it. And I'll leave you guys to argue about it in the comments. It's if it was a valid death, or an invalid one. And because my map does not 100% show me the things. Yeah, they don't seem to be that smart. So I feel like I can jump up here. There we go. Now try and harass me. That's why I wasn't paying. Yeah, I kind of deserved that for not paying attention. I don't need this. You idiot! Sucks this is gilded. And I can't get the gold out. That's nice. Because this one's literally one shot away from breaking. Hopefully I get access to Sonic's world. Oh god. This is gonna be a pain. Plus, I don't have a shield or armor, full armor. All I have is gold armor. And no ammo. Actually, can I? Yes, I'm gonna make a metal golem. With all the copper I got. It'll keep the enemies busy. Metal golem body. Metal golem legs. I may not have enough iron. Yeah, I'm 1 iron short. And I need full blocks. Shit. As I need nether it in order to make the copper golems. I mean, I'm not that much iron short. I can cook this. There should be a cave nearby. In fact, I'm gonna quickly go here, set home. In fact, yeah, this is all I got. Plus, with the lack of ammo, I'm going to have to find something else. Had to be in a Badlands. The extra copper will let me get extra metal golems. I find gold. Don't make me waste my ammo on you. Because I will waste my ammo on you. Six. Ooh, that's a first. Oh yeah, that's more than enough iron. I also need to go out of my way to make more. That skeleton is on fire. Plus, I can also make some bodies, dog bodies if necessary. Because they're the cheapest. Which I might end up doing for the rest. That's because that way I'll have them. Oh, it acts like leather. To a degree. You know, because there's modular golems, I'll also bookmark the necessary equipment and tools. Oh yeah, I need a slicing. Yeah, you can't stack it. Oh, not enough copper. Oh, I made too many body legs. Oh well. Well, obviously, I still have nothing. So... Oh, I have to type in. Again. Yeah, this is all clay. I knew it! I knew it! Thank you. Oh, there goes the dog! Oh my god! He got me at the last second before he died. I was like missing a 99. In melee, oh my good, 100% melee, what the hell? Plus, I actually need to get some grass. Some dirt. You guys have... Okay. Yeah, they're mega pissed. Yeah, they seem calm. Oh, I'm dry. See, that's what I was worried about. There being a brute. The moment I drop down. Rip Anvil. Actually... Quick! Thank you, Rip Dog. Do not walk off the ledge. I'm only interested in the gold. I take my cleave, you take yours. You have a diamond knife? Oh, cool, silk touch. Come on, you guys, Rip Dog. Where'd the dog go? Oh, that explains it. Where'd the dog go? Oh, where'd you come from? Oh! I don't know those things can attack you. Okay, you two deal with that. Where are you going, sir? Oh my. You know, the only reason I use creative is both to get out of situations where I'm knocked into lava. And yeah. So I'm gonna just do this. Am I not going to get enough gold to get access to Sonic's world? Do not bop me off the moment I turn off. There's 3 of them! Oh, wow. What the hell is that hitbox, by the way? Seriously. I have spent, like, 1 hour in the overworld. I need to fill my water up. Got stuff in my nose. Plus I need more dirt. And then this should be the last of what I need to make a tree farm. Because because the food issue is kind of solved for the time being. I got more than enough food to help allow me to live for a while. Oh right, this needs a blast furnace. This is just to please help me out a bit. That was too close. I hope these trees aren't too in the way. Can't I? Eh. Because it's gonna put me in some. What the? How did I know it would put me in some bullshit? Also, 3 hoglins. What the hell? I've seen some bullshit at RNG, but what even is this? Oh my god, and there's a 4th. Thank you. I'd rather be King Sisyphus. Just because, what the hell, man? Oh my god. I want to mention how much I hate going to the nether at times. Plus, I don't even have the gold. I'm gonna have to just turn on X-ray. feel like I've been recording for more than 2 hours. Oh my. Wait, what? I've never seen that before. Oh, grab the wall. I've suffered. Why do I always suffer at the start? Like, seriously. Like, every single time. I've been recording for 2 hours and we haven't even gotten to the main content. You know, I'm probably just gonna end up adding starter kit, which gives you a gold ring, flint and ring, and exactly 9 gold blocks, so you can make a portal straight to Sonic's world. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, I'll meet you once the game load back up. How long will my suffering pain last till I get what I need? Alright, I forgot I was in lava. You gotta be joking me. I was literally under lava. Come on. I missed 2 chests. Yeah, I don't care, I'm cheating. Like, it's fun for the first few attempts, so you realize you have to do the whole thing from the beginning. I fucking hate these guys, by the way. Like, they can be useful, but fuck the brutes. Brutes in particular. Seriously. I don't know what sucks more, me having to go to the nether in almost all of these playthroughs to get something in particular, but or dealing with Wither whenever I have to. Like, don't get me wrong, I struggle fighting the Wither. It's probably just merely the fact I get overwhelmed. So damn easily. And there's another one. Oh, thank you. Thankfully, this will probably be like the last time I need to enter the Nether. Like, I know I could have entered it with better armor and more guns, but come on, the content's like literally in the title of everything. I'll literally make up all of the lost time as I will record 2 videos. Anyways, I am going to end this one off here, so thanks for watching now. Bye bye.